Hello, guys. Today, uh, we're going to explore the history of the solar system, button solar balls. Let me go to YouTube. Then I go to my subscriptions. Oh, here's solar balls. Real first store. Getting source begins in the big.
Our universe wasn't always here. Billions of years ago, there was nothing. No
Okay.
light, no sound, no matter. Just an endless void, untouched by time or space. And then.
Nothing.
Boom! Just imagine a huge explosion so big that everything that exists comes out of it. And then.
Honey?
Yes?
If you want him to love space as much as you do, maybe give the Big Bang a little more context and a little less, boom.
I'm abridging the story. You know how short a kid's attention.
Honey, I don't want to get to here.
Span is?
You can find a
There's a solar bus. The solar bus store, including Patreon.
balance. Come on, try again.
Many, many years ago, the universe as we know, it didn't exist. It's hard to picture, right? No matter, no space, no time. So, how can there be a before? Before the beginning of time? The answer? I don't know. Now, you might wonder, Daddy, how can all of this come out of nothing? Well, imagine nothing as a tiny, super dense point. So small, yet containing everything. A singularity.
How's this so small?
This ancient singularity, fluctuating and unstable, finally burst into a
Singularity? Oh,
massive expansion of energy. The Big Bang.
The expansion energy? What's that?
This wasn't just some cool action movie explosion. Everything we know had its start there. In the first microseconds, the four fundamental forces of the universe emerged from
The four forces.
being initially combined into one.
Maybe you could simplify that part a little bit?
Fine, I'll make them into characters.
I'm gravity. Think of
Gravity?
me as the force of attraction between
Gravity? This kind of looks like a ball.
objects with mass. Hi, I'm electromagnetism. My force can attract or repel things depending on their charge.
Yo, I'm the
Sorry?
strong nuclear force. I'm like the glue that holds the nucleus of an atom together. And yeah, I'm the strongest of all the forces. Take that, suckers.
You strong nuclear force, apologize. Apologize right
Greetings.
there.
I'm the weak nuclear force. I help break
Really?
atoms apart so they can change into different elements. It
Into
might sound simple,
other element?
but without forces like mine, the sun wouldn't have the power to shine.
It would not shine if this did not exist.
Okay, that was pretty clear. If your astronaut gig doesn't pan out, you could always be a teacher.
And spend my days telling stories about inanimate objects with over-exaggerated personalities? Who would even enjoy that?
I don't know. You'd be surprised.
So, during the first microseconds, a lot happened. The forces we talked about separated as temperatures dropped from
Separate?
this chaotic hot mess. The universe rapidly expanded in a smooth and homogeneous way, and
When do we get to see the planets?
in a minute, honey. Or more like in a few million years.
Got it.
At one point after the explosion, the universe was just this big gelatinous plasma thingy,
The plasmas are thinking so
filled with
fun.
all the fundamental particles. As it kept cooling down, some of those particles formed protons and neutrons. Oh, and
Proton,
matter and
neutrons.
antimatter had a bit of a showdown.
And matter and antimatter? Is that
Luckily for us,
antimatter?
matter won. Yeah!
Antimatter just... Wait, is that antimatter?
So,
Antimatter does not exist, so that's why. Antimatter is destruction.
after all that, a bit of matter was left over. And that leftover matter, well, that's the universe we see today.
Wow. All of this happened in how many years?
Guess what? Not even a single second has passed yet.
Really? Cool.
How?
So, when do we get to see the planets?
I told you.
Okay. I'll be patient.
Hello! I'm Mrs. Electron.
Well, nice to meet you.
Electronic.
I'm Mr. Proton. How
Proton and electron?
come we've never met?
I don't know, maybe because things have cooled down recently?
Yes, over 380,000 years of a boiling hot universe, it was getting tiresome.
Indeed. So, now that things are more chill, wanna hang out?
Is that allowed?
Maybe. Who cares?
Let's do it!
Whee!
And so, the first ever atoms began to form.
Atoms begin to form?
Neutral hydrogen atoms. With fewer electrons
Hydrogen
scattering light,
atoms?
the entire universe became this vast, transparent thing, allowing light to travel freely. This is one of the ways we know the Big Bang actually happened.
Wait, you lost me there.
The particles of light, called photons, could finally travel freely. These photons created what we call the cosmic microwave background. It's like a baby picture of the universe.
Do you
Also microwave background?
really carry that in your wallet, honey?
Hey, I knew it would come in handy one day, and it did.
Okay. So, now that there are atoms, I guess planets start to form?
Not for a while, actually. Stars hadn't formed yet, so there wasn't much light. From this point on, we enter what is known as the Dark Age. But don't worry, it didn't last long. Just a quick 150 million years.
You throw these numbers around so casually.
That's what happens when you're talking about space.
So, what happened after 150 million years of darkness?
The first stars were formed.
The quasi stars have formed.
Okay,
Nothing there was the quasi stars just explode the Milky Way. So that's how what I'm thinking how Sagittarius says so it is a black hole the Milky Way formed.
Junior, this part of the story isn't scary anymore.
It was absolute chaos! These early stars were massive and short-lived. Planets began to form, but with stars exploding left and right, the universe was in a constant state of chaos. Ah! It wasn't until a few billion years later, in a galaxy now known as the Milky Way, that a smaller star was born. This star is our sun.
Sun?
Where am I?
Hey, Solomon! Look at this one. Nice find, Rigel.
Can you please help me? I'm scared.
Please help me, I'm scared.
Both of you guys just apologize to the sun. Over stuff. And I know what I'm talking about. Just forget about the word if.
Poor little star.
Come on, don't bully him.
Remember what's the Centauri?
Guys, get out of the way!
Where's that the small star you?
What is it, Arcturus?
It's that star. It's going supernova.
A white dwarf star?
Okay, I'm
See ya, baby
We
star.
gotta go!
Hello? Are you in pain?
Run, little one.
Hello? No! Don't go to sleep! Please! I don't want to be alone!
Why is the sun crying?
What?
And I guess that's good enough for now. Good night, son.
Okay, that was the big part one. Now part two.
Previously on Solarballs, a man tells his son a sweet bedtime story about the chaotic and violent origin of our universe, the Big Bang, and how billions of years after the creation of everything, our star was born in this scary and unpredictable landscape.
The next night.
Hey, family! Phew, had a crazy day at work today. My jet shut down for a second and I had to... Have you been waiting all day for me to continue talking about the origin of the universe?
Honey, you left us on such a cliffhanger. Kinda cruel of you. So, yes, we've been waiting.
All right. So, where were we? Ah, yes. So there it was. Our sun. And as I told you last night, despite being massive by our standards, it was just a lonely little star in an ever-expanding, chaotic universe.
Hello?
Wait, is that star?
Hello!
I can't hear you! Please, can you come closer to me?
What?
Now you got the
No! I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stay put. Sorry, little rocks. I'm sorry. I can't go with you. Maybe one day I'll be able to hang out with the other stars. But now, you can be my friends, right?
The universe came from an explosion that began an expansion in every direction. This meant that most stars, most galaxies, most of everything was drifting away from each other. Our sun was alone, and every passing second it was further away from the closest star.
That's so sad, honey.
Well, we're talking about 4.6 billion years ago, honey. Things were different. Even something like life was unthinkable in these conditions. But things would begin to change.
Planets? Are we going to see planets?
Yes, we finally reached the planets.
Yes!
Which one's going to form? Wait, it's Jupiter? At its early stage.
Hello? Wait, you're a planet. I have a planet? Who am I? You're a planet. My first planet ever. You were born from the stuff that I came from. Sorry. No, don't be. In fact, you could even be a star. You're mostly made of hydrogen and helium, like me. But I'm too little. You're too big. I know, but that's okay. You don't need to be a star. my first planet. It looks scary out there. Yeah, I know. Hey, when you're afraid of the dark, just look at me. And who do you look at when you are afraid? Don't worry. I'm the sun. I'll be okay.
It just got destroyed by a sun. It was so sad how Saturn's formed.
Jupiter was the first planet, followed closely by Saturn. It didn't have its famous rings just yet. But a lot of these planets didn't last long. Orbits were messy, and a lot of planets crossed paths with each other. So sooner or later, many planets just...
No! This again! Why is this... Why do they keep... Sun? Is there anything I can do to...
I think the sun just got mad because of the first two collision rocket collisions.
Stay there!
Happened.
Stay in your orbit! Please, no more. Oh, okay.
The solar system required some stability before something like the Earth could even be possible. It's honestly a miracle any of us here are alive today.
Yes, I see that now. Poor sun.
Honey, it's a story. The sun is not really alive.
Yeah, but what if it was? That would be such a plot twist.
If it was, I'd feel bad for it, because the next couple millions of years were not easy.
Hey! Wanna be friends? Sure, mate. What's your name? Neptune. And you? Unfortunately, Uranus. Oh, I don't see anything wrong with that. Hey, let's go play. Yeah, sure.
Hey, you're Saturn, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that planet? I never heard of that planet.
Yes?
It looks different.
And you are?
That looks different from Neptune. It looks kind of hard.
Oh. I don't have a name. I like to go by the name of X, or Planet X.
Okay. I'll just do Planet X. Okay, this place is Planet X. Okay.
Well, nice to meet you, X. Hey, Saturn. Who's that you're talking to? This ice giant I've never met. He calls himself Planet X.
Hey there, you must be Jupiter. Nice to meet...
Cool. Well, anyway, Saturn, what are you doing like... Jupiter! Yes, son? Just try not to go too far from your orbit, okay? Some of the rocky planets are still being formed, and, you know, you're a big ball of gravity. Listen, I know it may be a bit too late to change orbits, but my friend is at the other side of the belt. Can I? Jupiter, no! We've talked about this! But I used to be able to change orbits freely. Now I'm just stuck here. I'm not having it! Come on, you're the biggest planet! Be a good example to all the others! We can talk later, Jupiter. Ugh, he's gotten all paranoid. Like he doesn't have enough planets already. Maybe he's aiming to have a planet that can sustain life. Then he's insane. Come on, that's not possible. Gas giants like us can't sustain life, and rocky planets are so feeble.
Well, you gotta give him props for trying, though.
Who are you again?
Yeah, who's that planet again?
Oh, that's Planet X. It's a hypothetical ice giant.
How come I've never heard of it?
Well, this part of the story deals with a few theories regarding the formation of the solar system as we know it today. One is the Grand Tack, and the other is the existence of a fifth giant, Planet X.
I told you. I'm Planet X.
Well, Planet X, you're being incredibly annoying. Yeah, sorry, but you're being kinda rude.
I'm being rude? Seriously? Give me a break.
The sun is distracted.
So?
I can do this. I can cross to your side. Great idea! Okay, hurry before he...
Guys, no! Stop! Jupiter, you can't do this!
Wait, look out! Wait, no! No, sorry, it's not my... have I done? And that's how Jupiter changed orbits to where he is now and caused the destruction of several rocky planets. This was the Grand Tag of Jupiter. To be continued. Bye! Hey, big guy. Don't tell me you didn't know about
Solarballs. A man continues to narrate the story of the early solar system 4 billion years ago. Despite the sun's attempts to keep some order and safety, the planet Jupiter accidentally caused the destruction of several rocky planets by trying to change its orbit.
The next night,
It was chaos. A disaster. Dead rocky planets left and right, all because of Jupiter's grand tack.
And this really happened?
It did! Oh, probably. Check this out. So this is where Jupiter was most likely formed. But early on, it just moved around, getting closer to the sun. You can see there are a lot of little rocky planets all around.
And then, because of Saturn, Jupiter moved further away from the sun?
Indeed, thus causing a ton of chaos, changing everyone's orbits, and sort of setting the foundation of the solar system we live in today. Did I really do this?
Yeah, you did. And there's no way the sun won't find out.
The sun?
Yep, you're a planet killer, Jupiter. No way back for you now.
Hey, cut it out, Planet X! You're not helping!
Cut it out. I told you not to do this. I told you, and you two just ignored me and treated me like I was lesser than you. I guess what comes around goes around.
I wasn't trying to...
Who cares what you were trying to do? You did this.
What?
Oh, now you're done for.
My planets! What happened to them?
Hey, son.
What is it?
I think you should ask Jupiter about it.
Jupiter? Why are you not in your orbit?
Come on, Jupiter. Just say it.
I tried to stop them. The rocky planets, they woke up and tried to leave their orbits.
What? Hey, that's not what...
Some of them crashed and some just left the solar system.
Son,
That's right! Jupiter had to leave his orbit to chase them, like the big role model he is. I'm sorry, son. I can return to my orbit if... No! Stay there! If you move another inch, we could cause more instability. That's your new orbit, Jupiter. Just stay in your orbit.
You're disgusting, Jupiter.
That's enough, X.
You two for defending him. You two are just horrible.
What would you have us do?
Confess. Tell the sun the truth.
He will hate me. We will... I don't know what he'll do to me.
Whatever he does, it's his right. We all live in his solar system. So stop acting all sorry and confess. But don't think for a second you'll keep this a secret.
Please, I need to think.
I'll take your time. But if you don't tell the sun, then I will do it.
He's so unlikable. And he's right. None of this was your intention. Does it matter, Saturn? Just look at the mess I've made. Things are always changing in the solar system. Planets crash with each other all the time. Stop making excuses for me. You're right. I shouldn't make excuses for you. But I also don't want to see my best friend get destroyed by the sun. So just stop for a minute and think. So at this point, some of the big players of the solar system are mostly in their place. But before we move on to the elephant in the room,
Planet X?
we have to understand just how unusual this whole thing was. If we look at our galaxy, we will see a lot of solar systems with super Earths moving very fast. Like 100-day orbits around the sun kind of fast. But ours has slower planets and younger rocky planets than most solar systems. This is because most of the rocky planets we know of today came from the debris of these destroyed planets that Jupiter caused.
Jupiter must have felt awful.
Again, honey, they are not sentient. Sentient planets would destroy our entire understanding of reality.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Maybe. But anyways, before our solar system began to look like we know it today, there was one oddball in the mix.
Hey, you two.
Can we not do this now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I inconveniencing you with my guilt tripping?
X, I need time to think of how I'm gonna explain this to the sun.
Really? Because it seems like you're just stalling for time until I move on from this.
I'm not, I promise.
Enough, Jupiter, okay? I warned you about this.
Hey, stop! Wait!
It's not gonna work, Jupiter.
X, there are new rocky planets forming past this point. Let's not make things messier.
Ha! Guess who decided to care about the other planets?
I do care, and I feel horrible. Let's not both make the same mistake.
Let me go. I'm just getting a bit closer to talk to the sun.
Please.
Please what? Oh, don't play the hero now. You're stopping me to save your own surface. I'm telling the sun.
Saturn, on it!
I'm not being silenced.
X! Oh no! Did we use too much strength? I don't know. He wasn't stopping. What are we gonna do?
Guys, help me! Huh? Did you say anything? No, nothing, mate.
Help! Help!
We need to help him. What? Do you want more planets to be destroyed? Jupiter, we are the biggest planets, and the solar system is too unstable right now. If we continue moving things around, we'll just make things worse. But what do we tell the sun?
Tell me what?
Sun, how long have you been there?
Long enough to know that I don't know anything. Wait, where's X? I don't see him.
He's gone, son.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
He wanted to explore other solar systems, and he left.
After everything I do for you all, so be it. Good riddance, Planet X! Just leave my solar system! We don't need you! We have everything we need here! From now on, everyone will stay in their orbit, and we will all be friends, and no more planets will crash with each other or abandon the solar system or any of that! Is that clear?
Yes, sir. That was close. Saturn, what do we do now? We make things right from now on, Jupiter. But we lied. I know. I guess we'll have to live with that. And with Planet X now in the empty void of space past the Kuiper Belt, the solar system as we know it today began to form. And a new generation of rocky planets would emerge. But that's a story for another day. Hey, big guy. Don't tell me you didn't know.
Since we got this, now we can have the first planet.
Previously on Solarballs, a man narrates to his family the story of the Big Bang, all the way to the origins of our solar system and the grand tack of Jupiter, which destroyed most of the rocky planets. Now, a new generation of rocky planets is about to come to life.
Hey, I see you found my old telescope, Junior. What are you looking at? Oh, good old Mars. Right next to our moon, no less. It may look tiny, but that's just because it's very far away. Mars, just like the Earth, is a rocky planet. Same as Venus, Mercury, and, well, some other planets from our solar system's past. On that note, are you ready for more solar system lore, son? The year was, 4.5 billion years ago. The solar system went from having several dozen rocky planets to almost none. And it was all because of Jupiter, whose orbital change caused their destruction or expulsion from the solar system.
Hey, mister!
Whoa! Oh, hey there. I think I've seen you before.
Same. I'm Neptune. Oh, yep. He is Neptune. Oh, come on, you could say your name. I don't wanna. He's Uranus.
Hey, language!
But Uranus is his name, big guy.
Oh, forgive me, guys.
Let's not talk about it. Hey, you're the eldest planet, right?
Yeah, my name's Jupiter. That one over there is Saturn. Hello!
Oh, hey, mate. Oh, nice to meet you, Saturn. So, this is all of us then. The 4 planets of the solar system?
So you never met,
Who? Was there someone else, mate?
the rocky planets. I mean, they are in formation, but soon they'll be fully fledged planets like us. Guys, not too close, please.
You're joking, mate. How are these things like us? Yeah, they're super tiny.
Well, as long as they are celestial bodies, not a star, and they orbit a star like ours, they are considered planets.
Oh.
FYI, this definition of what a planet is was changed in the year 2006. More on that later, Junior. Hey there, little one. You're gonna be all right. Me and everyone else will take good care of... No, no, no! It happened again!
Ooh, right in the face, mate. This universe can be so cruel sometimes.
What's going on, guys?
We just witnessed a rocky planet getting destroyed by an asteroid. It was so messed up. Yeah, unless they find a way to handle these asteroids, the rocky planets become the rocky tombstones, if anything. That was dark. I know, mate. Wow. What was that?
Guys, can you please go back to your orbits and stay there?
Yeah, this is boring. Come on! I want to show you my asteroid collection, Uranus. Don't say my name out loud, Neptune! Check it out! This one looks like a nebula, this one looks like a galaxy, and this one looks like... Hey, mate, aren't we too far away from the others? Well, yeah, but most orbits are boring. I like being close to the Kuiper Belt. There's always something fun to discover. Well, Saturn told us to stay in our orbits, so... You sure you want to orbit this far away from everyone? I'll be fine. Besides, I'll have you. Right? Yeah, I'll try to find a balance. Okay? Okay. Sure. Bye, friend. Later, mate.
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, just using my gravity to keep the little ones safe. Listen, I know you feel guilty about what? About destroying dozens of planets like these ones? It was an accident, Jupiter! Yeah, well, until I see a new generation of rocky planets, I will not stop. Jupiter became a big cosmic bouncer. He kept the asteroid belt contained between his orbit and later on the orbit of Mars. He also prevented any new planets from forming inside the belt, so it became a solitary, mostly empty place, with one exception.
Hello? I'm serious. Any other celestial bodies in the asteroid belt? Hello? Hello?
Years then passed by the millions. The orbits of the planet stabilized. The asteroid belt became a more steady disk thanks to Jupiter. This allowed new rocky planets to form without constant asteroid bombardment. At least, less than before. Neptune's outward migration gave shape to the Kuiper belt, but it also scattered several objects around, including a few celestial bodies. And so, this once chaotic and uninhabitable solar system we live in became more and more stable. And soon, something wonderful would happen.
Sir, can you hear me? Hello? Sir?
Who's talking?
Me. Over here. Can you see me?
Wait, you're a rocky planet?
A rocky what?
Saturn! Saturn, come quick! What?
Who's that? I don't like this. I wanna...
Hey, no, don't worry. We are friends.
Friends? Friend?
Jupiter, it worked? It worked, Saturn. It really worked. It absolutely worked! It worked! I can't believe it worked! Oh, it worked, dude! It worked! A rocky planet!
Yo, it really worked! It really worked! It worked! It worked! It really, really worked! It worked!
This is how the era of the rocky planets began. And with it, the fate of the solar system would change forever.
Wanna watch the next part?
Next, the first planet's part 2.
Previously on Solar Balls. After the accidental destruction of most rocky planets because of Jupiter's change of orbit, a new generation of rocky planets has come into existence.
Planets of the solar system. It is my pleasure as your son to introduce our newest, fully formed, fully developed rocky planets. Now, if you would, please take a moment to introduce yourselves.
Hey everyone, my name is Mercury.
And mine's Venus.
Hello, planets and celestial bodies of the solar system. You may call me Thea. I'm absolutely thrilled to meet each and every one of you, whether you're a rocky planet, a gas planet, or even a giant star. So, a little about me. My favorite hobbies are...
Anyways, I'm Earth, but you can call me Proto.
Excuse me, I wasn't finished.
Yeah, you were. The sun asked for our names, not your entire life story.
I don't even have a life story yet. I was just being polite. Do you have any idea how important first impressions are?
Oh, I do, and let me tell you, you're ruining yours.
Mars, Mars. Yep. Anyway, time to socialize. But please be very careful when moving around. I have big plans, and they definitely involve you guys not dying. Okay? Okay. Enjoy.
Why is everyone so big?
Maybe because you're so small.
Hey!
Come on, bro. I'm stating a fact.
Here's another fact. You're only like 2.5 times bigger than me, Venus. That doesn't put you in the big planets category. Are you even listening to me? Oh, I see.
See what?
How you look at Thea.
What? Dude says I'm... What do you care anyways?
Want my honest opinion? She's way out of your orbit.
Don't listen to him, Venus.
Venus looks nice?
You got this. Hey, Thea. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I'm Venus.
Can you believe that, planet? He just made me look bad in front of everyone.
Oh, Proto-Earth? Yeah, he's a jerk. I already don't like him.
Same. He should know his place. You know what, Venus? I think I'll give him a piece of my core.
Yeah. Not literally, though, right?
No way, dude, really?
Yeah, I swear I saw a tiny planet floating around in the asteroid belt.
Maybe it was an exoplanet.
Exo what?
Come on, Mars, we should totally check it out.
How about no?
Hey,
Oh, hey Thea, what's up?
Apologize to me, Proto.
For what?
For what? How about for ridiculing me in front of the entire solar system?
Oh, you mean... Okay, look. I know you don't want to hear this, but you were kinda already doing that to yourself.
Me? Oh, so I guess it's kinda my fault?
Yes, you were going on and on about yourself. I didn't want to wait until the end of the universe to get a turn. So, can we please move on?
No! Not until you say sorry.
And if I don't?
Then I guess we're not friends.
I guess we're not.
Fine!
Fine!
Wow. Yeah, they sound like an old married couple.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Nothing. Nice meeting you, Venus. Well, what?
Are you gonna introduce yourself to the new rocky planets?
I'm good. Thanks.
Oh, come on, Jupiter! I don't want to leave my orbit, okay? Last time I did, well, you know what happened. I know, but these planets can keep themselves in their orbits. Come on, stop punishing yourself. Tell that to X.
Who's X?
Mars? Oh, I meant excuse me? Yeah.
So you were saying, tell that to excuse me? Weird sentence.
Yup, that's me. Weird Jupiter.
Anyway, I wanted to introduce you guys to everyone. They're all super intimidated by you.
By us? But we're so friendly.
And, 20 times bigger than most of them.
Mars, we would have to come.
Yay! All right, I'll lead the way.
Saturn, don't be rude, okay?
I'm sorry, Proto didn't apologize.
Come on, Venus. You're sorry because he's not sorry? Don't waste your sorriness on that fool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I wasn't thinking about Proto. There's something else troubling me.
Who's been troubling you? Is it Mercury? Oh, I'll teach that little...
Venus, just listen for a second.
Sorry.
The sun said he had big plans for us, then refused to explain. What was that all about?
I don't know. He's kinda weird, honestly.
Yeah, but still, he's the sun. So, hey, I've been thinking, what if we go?
Are you guys not coming?
Coming where?
The gas giants! Everyone's meeting them!
Oh, finally. Okay, let's go.
You two go ahead. I have, some things to think about.
Oh, do you want me to?
Venus, go have fun. Tell everyone I said hi.
Sure. Will do. Bye.
Come on, we're the new ones here. We want to know more about you.
Yeah! Why are you all so massive?
Wanna take this one, Jupes?
Me?
Well, in short, gas giants like us formed farther from the sun, where ice was more abundant. Early on, we built up these huge, icy cores which had enough gravity to pull in tons of hydrogen and helium.
Whoa.
That's so cool! You know everything, Jupiter.
Well,
Hey guys! What are we talking about? The gas giants were sharing some awesome solar system fun facts. Wow, that's so cool! I'm Mercury, by the way. It's a pleasure, really. I just wanted to say it's a
Hey,
real
where's
honor to be
the,
amongst
where's
giants
the
like
lady?
you.
Oh, you mean Thea?
Yeah, she stayed behind?
Yep.
Did she say why?
Let me think. First, you ridicule her in front of everyone.
Hey, I didn't mean to.
Then you refuse to apologize to her. So yeah, I wonder why she didn't want to come.
Fine.
What? But fine what?
I guess you have a point. I'll go now and apologize.
Wait, I wasn't telling you to go and...
So you don't want me to apologize?
Yes. I mean, no. I think you should. Of course. Go do that.
Okay, I will.
Then, get moving.
I am. Jeez.
wanna watch the next part? Well, join our Previously on Solarballs, the rocky planets are introduced to the rest of the solar system. Proto-Earth is rude to the planet Thea, but he eventually decides to look for her to apologize.
Hey, son. My name's Thea. on, he already knows who you are. Okay. Hello, Mr. Sun. Hello, Mr. Sun. Whoa, you're on fire today. Ugh, will he appreciate sun puns? Okay, again.
Hey,
Proto? What are you? Oh, haha, good one. You scared me. Congrats. Now, can you please?
hey, hold on. I wasn't trying to.
Yeah, right. Listen, I've already made up my mind that you're a narcissistic, egocentric, pedantic jerk. So just go back to your orbit far, far away from here.
Well, that was rude.
I know, but you were rude too.
And for that, I.
Yes?
I'm sorry, okay? Sorry. There, I said it. Hope you're happy. Bye bye.
Hey, come on.
What?
I mean, you were just gonna say that and go?
Yes?
Listen, if you want to start fresh, maybe we should talk?
I thought you had something going on.
Well, tag along. If we're gonna spend a lifetime of a solar system together, we should settle stuff like this, right?
Sure. Why not?
I know I sound like a broken record, but I can't get over how big you guys are.
Yeah, you're right. You do sound like a broken record.
Oh, and what are those things? They look like us.
Oh, those are moons. They are still forming, but yeah, some of them may be as big as you guys.
Really? Can we have moons?
No way. Have you seen our size?
All I know is my moons were formed because I pulled a lot of material in one place through my immense gravity. And all of this happened very early on, so no moons for us.
Well, never say never, Mars.
You just said it twice.
Mates? Hey everyone, meet Uranus!
Uranus? Is his name really Uranus?
Hey! Don't laugh!
Well, you're laughing.
Guys, stop it. Let's just hear what Uranus wants.
That's what Uranus wants.
Ahem. I just wanted to say hi and ask if you've seen Neptune. He's my friend and I can't find him.
Nope, haven't seen him.
Oh, okay. Good day, everyone.
What's Neptune?
Question. Why are we heading towards the sun?
Remember how he told us he had big plans for us?
Yeah?
I want to know what that means.
And you think the sun's just gonna tell you? Come on, don't be a baby.
So we are back to insults now.
I'm not. Listen, basically planet babies. I just don't think we should mess with things too much.
Well, I'm not satisfied with that.
Why not?
Because there's more. I can feel it. There's something special about us. A purpose. A calling. I feel it deep in my core, Proto. I know you do too. Okay, tell me. How crazy do you think I am?
From 1 to 10, I'd say a 9.
Wow, so I get 1 whole point of benefit of the doubt?
All right, fine. 9.5.
Jerk.
Okay, 9.25.
I'll take it.
Neptune? Hi, mate, it's me, Uranus. You missed the whole event. Neptune? Oh, where are you?
Here! Whoa!
Hi, mate, it's been a while.
What's it been? A few days?
More like millions of years.
No, really?
Oh, time flies.
You tell me, mate. Anyways, how's your orbit? It's fine. I get to talk to Saturn every now and then, although he's often hanging out with Jupiter. But I'm making progress. Listen, are you sure you're okay?
Me?
I'm perfect. The Kuiper Belt is this big frozen junkyard with all sorts of wonders. Here, look at this thing I found. Mate, that's a bloody rocky planet. You pulled it out of the belt? Yep. And hey, it came bundled with another planety thing. 2 for 1.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Pluto.
And I'm Sharon.
The planet's scary.
Don't worry, I'll protect you if they're mean, Pluto.
Thank you.
You think they're a double planet? Or like she's his moon? Ah,
Space tomato, space tomato. Anyways, we have to tell the sun. He has to know there are rocky planets even past this point. Come on! No, okay. Phew. Okay, son, you've done it. All the effort was worth it. Everyone has an orbit, everyone's starting to get along. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to...
Hey, you!
Thea! Proto-Earth! This is not your orbit.
Yeah, I know, but we just wanted to...
No, you don't get it. There's a very specific area designated for you guys. If you get too close to me or too far, it won't work.
What?
Nothing. It's something I want to discuss later with you. Maybe in 1 or 2 billion years.
But...
Son, here's the thing. I understand all the secretism, but if we're being realistic, I doubt most of the planets will keep their orbits without knowing full well why you want them to.
But if I tell you, I don't know. It could create expectations or derail the whole thing.
Or maybe nothing happens. Just get over yourself and...
Proto, you don't have to carry all the weight alone. We're all here for you.
The universe is a lonely place. I've spent millions of years with no one but myself and my own thoughts. And then I had you, my planets, but...
There's something more, isn't there?
I want the universe not to be so lonely. What I want is... life.
Life?
Yes! Rocky planets have a way higher possibility to develop living organisms than any of the gassy ones. I don't know how to do it, though. The universe is so hostile and dead. But for some reason, I feel like I can...
Make it work?
Hey, everyone! Wow, it's so bloody hot over here! Uranus! Neptune! What are you doing so far away from your orbits? Well, we just wanted to introduce our new friends, Pluto and Sharon.
Okay, this one is a bit scary.
Yup. More rocky planets? Where? How? You have to tell me.
Hold on, son. What about,
Not now, Thea. Just go back to your orbit and do your thing. Okay, tell me everything.
Huh. Weird. Well, I guess I...
That was it. What I felt all along. What I wanted. It was... life.
Now, next, we have finally, the last one is How Plants Develop Life, Part 1.
This video is sponsored by Odoo. Previously on Solarballs. Billions of years ago, Proto-Earth and the planet they are told by the sun that his secret dream is to have planets that can develop life.
Well, you got the answers you wanted. The sun wants us rocky planets to develop life. Are you satisfied now?
You could say so. Thank you, Proto.
I had nothing better to do.
Come on, you softy. You came all the way here to apologize to me.
I had to, considering you were so mad at me you missed the planet meeting.
Oh, your ego. You think you're so important that you were the reason I didn't go?
Well, that's what Venus said.
What? How? I never said... Why would I?
Hey, it's okay. I just didn't expect you to care about what I said, so...
I don't! I absolutely don't, okay? Now, bye!
Well, back to square one.
Whoa, that's a bunch of moons! Don't envy you with having to keep track of them all. They're quite the project. And hey, look around, you're forming your own. Ah! Jupiter! They're everywhere! What am I supposed to do? What if I forget one of their names? Well, if you want to take this seriously, you could try Odoo. Odoo? Yeah! Odoo is an all-in-one management software.
They offer entrepreneurs more than 45 easy-to-use apps to run their businesses. With their Sign app, you can have all of your moons sign their names, plus add info like mass, makeup, and basically anything else. And it meets legal signature standards in over 100 countries.
What's a country? Don't worry about it too much.
Well, it sounds great regardless.
But I don't think I can afford it.
Well, the first app is free for life with unlimited hosting and support, so you should be fine.
Oh, well, in that case, let's try this thing out.
Sure. This is a document I've set up to keep track of all of my moons once they're fully formed. I just drag and drop fields, specify who has to complete each one, what's mandatory or optional, and I've even set up automatic reminders to avoid delays. You can even see whether they are signed, pending, or declined. The Sign app makes tracking documents really easy, and you can access them from anywhere.
Oh, wow. I gotta make one just like that.
You can use mine and just add the fields you need.
You wanna get started?
Right away! Then get the Sign app for free by using the link in our description.
Before there's too many moons to count, I think another one just formed.
Ah!
Planets and planetoids! It is my pleasure to introduce you to our newest rocky planet, Pluto, and his friendly companion, the moon Sharon!
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Oh, hey, Thea. Look, the sun found a new rocky planet like us.
Not now, Venus.
Unlike the rest of you, Pluto comes from the far reaches of the Kuiper Belt. He may not get as much sunlight as you guys, and we may not know if there are more like him hidden amongst those asteroids, but he's a rocky planet nonetheless, so be nice to him. Question? Yes, Mars?
If Pluto lives near the Kuiper Belt and we're stuck on our orbits in the inner solar system, then how are we supposed to be nice to him if we'll barely ever see him?
I'll make exceptions. Come on, I can also be fun. You'll see. Now introduce yourself and all that before you return to your orbits. Got it? Good!
I'm Thea. Welcome to the solar system.
Hello, Thea.
Beautiful name.
Thank you.
Hi, Venus. Nice to meet you. Bye.
All good, bud?
What? Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, what happened? What did Proto-Earth do?
Venus, what in the universe were you thinking?
Huh?
I specifically told you I wasn't bothered by what Proto said. I genuinely had something else on my mind, and you told him he was the reason I missed the planet meeting?
I thought you...
What?
I didn't read the situation properly. I am sorry, Thea.
At least it didn't take all your energy to apologize.
So, Proto did apologize?
Yeah, but it's not like I care, right?
I guess?
Ugh! Why are we still talking about Proto? There are way bigger things going on.
The gas giants?
Life, Venus, life! That's what the sun was planning.
Wait, he wants us to develop life? But we're... I mean, look at us! Did he lose his mind?
Yep, but sometimes that's exactly what it takes to make great things, Venus.
Wait, you want this? You want life?
Yes, I don't know why. I just know. It's my purpose to make it real.
If that's the case, I have no choice but to lose my mind too.
Okay, so what do we know about life?
Quite literally nothing. It doesn't exist yet.
Well, not really. If we look at the universe, we can see that it should have the ingredients for something like life to blossom.
Like what?
Like hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, iron, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, calcium, and sodium.
How do you even know all of that?
Had a fun little talk with Jupiter about the elements of the universe. We went through over 100 of them, each made of different atomic combinations, and all of these seem to be the most promising.
So, yeah, those are all the elements. Why do you ask?
Nothing, just a craving for knowledge, Jupes.
I already like you.
Wow, okay. So there's all these elements. How do we make life out of all this?
That's the part I'm still trying to figure out. We need something that can support biochemical reactions, regulate temperatures, exist in all three states.
You mean gas, solid, and liquid?
Yep. And it has to be a perfect solvent so that it allows living organisms to function. So, yeah, all that.
I don't want to sound disencouraging.
Then don't. We have to believe it's possible. Maybe one of us is already developing life and we don't know it yet.
I just don't want you to get your hopes up.
What the? Ugh, of course. Who else?
Thea, wait! Oh!
Can you stop playing with asteroids?
Why? They can't do anything to us.
But what if we're developing life?
Life? Ha! Come on, Thea, you're starting to sound like the sun.
Ugh, you can be such a jerk sometimes, Proto.
I'm not trying to be. Listen, if one of our asteroids hit you, then we're sorry.
We can try to play closer to the asteroid belt if you want.
Or you could play with us.
Ha! Nice try, bro.
Poof! Oh, not cool, Mars.
You two are... Well, wait.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hold still, Proto. Where did it... Found it!
That was... what just happened?
2 molecules of hydrogen, 1 of oxygen. Ice, water, vapor, solid, liquid, gas. This is it!
What? What is it?
Water, Proto! Water is how we bring life into the universe!
Thanks for watching, guys. Special thanks to Odoo for sponsoring us.
Okay, this is the entire history of solar system. Okay, guys? And